Hello there and welcome back to Resonant Rise. I'm here with Kate today.
Hey everybody.
Finally she's feeling better.
Yay.
Yeah. And today we are going to make use of all the stuff that I built in the last session. I'll give Kate a quick brief tour of what we've got.
Yes.
First of all, check out this crafting table right here, Kate. This is one of the tools we're going to be using today.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Yeah.
What do we got? An auto spawner.
Yep, which I am going to snag right now. It's a medium expensive tool, not too bad. Now I was just thinking there was something else I needed. Oh, I also made infused shard essence.
Ooh.
That makes the Thaumcraft shards. So
cool.
We're coming up to the point where we're not going to have a shortage of that anymore because we have 47 stacks of this stuff.
Cool.
And of course the sun's going down, but that's okay. That's okay, we'll deal with that.
We have the technology to change that.
So let's go downstairs and I'll show you... Oh, I know what we needed. We need to grab our samples. What should we're going to need to spawn, or we're going to need these guys first. We'll do those first. And then we'll grab some other stuff. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Terrible things could happen.
Yeah, I had like 25 levels.
Cool.
From last time where I went and died a bazillion times.
And somehow still came out of it with 25 levels. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
So I haven't built the stairs yet, but you've been down here. I've done a little bit of prettification and a little bit of expanding. Everybody's seen this room in the last episode. This is our essence farm.
Ah.
So they remember that cursed earth I was so excited to get. This is what it was for. It is for these tanks right here, which have mob essence in them. And there's a big network of tanks in behind the wall here, which you can see. Now, as you can also see, I've already done a little bit of prep work for this coming episode. We've got a grinder in place already, which of course I didn't put a lever on. Yeah, we'll deal with that in a minute. And power and everything. So this is already hooked up and ready to go. What we need to do today is install this guy right here.
Auto spawner.
Yeah, one of many things we are going to do today. And then this block extender. These things are great with the Mine Factory Reloaded tools. Whoops, of course I'm one pipe short. What was I? I made a mistake. Do I have them in my bag, or do I need to get some more? Fluid duct. One more fluid duct. So you might wonder why things are set up the way they are. With the spawner in the corner like that, because I'm usually pretty obsessive about making things
symmetrical.
Symmetrical, yeah. The spawner works on a 9x9 area, but grinders only work on a 5x5 area, and they can't be adjusted at all.
Okay.
So by doing it this way, we
it has to spawn within range of the grinder.
Yeah, the rest of this area I've already checked should be solid rock, but if it isn't, interesting things will happen shortly. Come on, cobble.
Favorite kind of things.
Just got to seal up this wall here. Oh, and I need a lever as well. Oh dear. What was that? That was a weird little lag. Give me a lever. This will just be for shutting down the grinder. Hopefully. Because sometimes we're going to want to kill things without the grinder.
Yes.
But not these first things. I just need to make sure this is going to work. Good. That will work. So we can slap a quick lever on it and call it good. Cool. Now, the other thing I need to check is this right here. This lever right here. If I've done things right, this should control the spawner. Yep, it does.
Awesome.
Okay, so grinder online. Spawner online. We're just going to need one torch in the middle of this room. Now, if I have done this right, we should have something very interesting happen here in just a second.
Okay.
Running away. Stay on the other side of the wall. Other side. Out, 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 out.
I'm out.
Yeah, I know. I'm just worried. This is mildly hazardous. Just have your sword ready. Come on. I really hope it works. Just a sec, I need to check something. Okay, it's idle right now. Spawn exact copy is off. Good. So theoretically, it should be working. Yeah. Just give it a second here. I have no idea if it's going to spawn where it should spawn here or not.
Okay.
I don't know if that's really completely impossible to... Alright. I'm just trying to figure out if this thing...
A diamond hammer?
It's a... whoops. It's a Mind Factory Reloaded tool for figuring out where things should actually operate.
Ah.
To make sure the tools are working right.
Well, it looks very cool.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's just get something else to make sure... Let me just go grab a different one to make sure the system is actually working the way it should.
Okay.
That was a questionable decision, that one. It might not work in the space I've set up there. Well, these are kind of important, so let's get some of these.
I hear annoying villager peoples.
Yeah, we've got to find a new home for those. Alright, the fun should begin any second now.
Okay, I'm up on the ledge.
And it should be a lot safer than my original plan. Oh, you hear that?
Something's happening. Ooh.
Yeah. Excellent. Those are ethereal... Are you spawning? They're spawning on the floor, aren't they?
It looks like it.
Ah, that would be why things didn't go quite right. Alright, let's turn this thing off. Apparently I need to raise
there
it.
we go.
Or did it work? Did it work now?
Well, some of them came up out of the floor.
We'll just try one more time. If they keep on spawning in the floor, that'll certainly explain why some of this other stuff wasn't working the way it was supposed to. Also, they... Oh, you know what? I just had a terrible thought.
What?
They may have actually spawned in here. Yep. Oh, dear.
Need a hand?
Ah, no, I'm okay-ish. Alright. Oh, jeez. They're everywhere. Alright, that's okay. Okay, so we need to raise this... Oh, jeez, another one? I did turn this off, right? Oh, no, my redstone's broken. Boom. There we are. We'll be okay now. Alright, so they do spawn one block higher than I thought. That's interesting. Alright. Let me just dump all this stuff in the system. We have a lot of ethereal essence that we just acquired here.
Cool.
Which is what we wanted it for, these things for anyways.
Yay!
Okay. Wrench. There we go. Alright, so we'll put that there in the corner. Shoot, that means we're going to have to make the ceiling one higher, I think. Possibly. Okay. Now then, we still need the block extender because things got inconvenient here. And we're going to need one more fluid duct and a few more fluid ducts and one more power cable. So a few more fluid ducts and one more of these. Okay, I guess we're getting 6 of them. And then we'll just bump this up by 1. There, now there's redstone power going to it. Alright. Sometimes things go slightly wrong.
Yeah.
But that might explain why these other things weren't spawning properly.
Yeah.
Okay, cable.
At least it wasn't a going wrong and blowing stuff up going wrong.
Whoops.
Like your lovely wife has been known to do.
Yes, that is true. I remember days like that. Oh, interesting. Right, I forgot redstone cable makes these power cables... Redstone makes power cables detach. Alright. Do that a little differently. That's okay. That's that. That goes in there. And then... I can actually power that one from here, I think. This is part of that learning process we've talked about on occasion, where we discover that things do not quite work the way we had anticipated.
Planned them out too?
Yeah. Alright, so now that has to be clear, solid, and that has to be solid. Oh, except that that is going to be... No, we can't do that because of the way... Alright, I know what I need to do. One more change. Because I need to make sure we don't have things spawning in any of these gaps that we've created. Right? That would be a bad thing.
Yes, that would definitely not be helpful.
Yeah, so we'll put that there.
Especially if they hurt.
I mean, the other option is I guess I could stack these power cables, one block, or these block extenders another. I think they can be... Yeah, I think I might have to do that. Let's see if that works. Extender. We're going to discover whether or not these block extenders work the way I think they do. Because if they can stack multiple high, then all my problems here are solved.
That would be nice.
Yeah. I like it when my problems are solved.
Yes. Although sometimes it feels a little cheaty.
Well, it's modded Minecraft. It always feels cheaty.
It does a bit, yes. Actually, vanilla Minecraft occasionally feels cheaty too, which is just ridiculous.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to make the ceiling one higher. Or certain things won't be able to spawn in here.
Certain things?
Yeah. I'm really hoping to spawn certain things in here. I hope that is suitably
vague?
Vague for you.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, I do that on occasion. It's funny. Alright. Funny thing is, everybody who's watching knows exactly what I'm talking about because they saw what I just put in my inventory. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I feel a little left out.
That's okay. You'll be in on the joke in just a second here. All right. Party time. Let's hope it works this time.
Okay.
The hope is that if this works the way I think it will, then we'll be able to fix up that ceiling soonish.
I do love the cobble. Oh, okay, that's a thing.
It is. Well, it works.
It did work.
So now we can manufacture ghasts.
Very nice. I assume there's a thing to suck up any loot.
Oh yeah, that's what the grinder's for.
Yeah.
So if we look in here, we should be able to find, we've got 4 ghast tiers right now.
Oh.
I think, yeah, tiers. They're just called tiers, right?
I think so, yeah.
Come on, you little bugger.
Okay, so what happened to the little sparkly things that were spawning a moment ago?
Oh, I took them out. Here, actually, yeah, let's just have a look. I wonder why it's... Here, we'll just turn this off for a second. All right, so if you look inside of it, you see how there's a reusable safari?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So right now it's got a ghast in there.
Okay.
And now it has a wisp in there.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so we can
look, switch it around. That's awesome.
So if I turn it on now, it'll start making toilet bowl monsters.
Toilet bowl monsters?
Listen to the sound they make.
Oh, yeah. They're so pretty.
They are, aren't they? Alright, we need... I'm just...
Sorry, I'm laughing at the people in the dark hole of doom.
Ah, good. As you should be. So if we shut this off and give it a second... See, that is going to help us refresh our essence stock.
Yes. Especially because it's...
Except for the little problem where I think one is spawned in a wall somewhere. You hear that?
Yeah. That's okay. They're not particularly dangerous.
Not horrifically dangerous, no. Oh, no, it shouldn't have been able to spawn there. There must be a glitch where they can spawn in the floor or something.
Yeah. Well, I did see one was in the floor, so...
Yeah. Well, we won't worry about it too much. That's just Minecraft being Minecraft.
As long as it's wisps, that's okay.
We'll just reduce the number of places that can happen in, that's all. And then we will add... This is the real reason that we got it. So that you notice how the thing has a special function?
Uh-huh.
If you right-click on it, it has this option that says exact copy, yes or no.
Uh-huh.
If we set that to yes and get out of here, we really want to be out of here now. Oh, and we need to... This is important as well. For this one, grinder needs to be off. Grinder is idle. All right, here we go. See, this is what this is also for. This is part of the plan, shall we say.
Oh.
Wither skeletons.
All with the same boots.
Yep. Because that's the kind of wither skeleton I apparently had when we... Of course, that's... I'm dying.
You got one.
Yeah. Yeah. So apparently, yeah, the one I caught was wearing boots.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
So what happens if you say no, not an exact copy for withers?
That's actually an interesting problem because of the way because Minecraft, which I will demonstrate. So if we turn exact copy off, we'll turn this back on because this will be annoying otherwise. It just produces, because of the way Minecraft is coded, it just produces regular skeletons because of the way skeletons and wither skeletons are identified in Minecraft's code. They're actually the same mob, funny enough.
That is odd. Okay,
yeah.
Well, that's cool.
So now, what we need is a tool. Whoops. Apparently I got rid of all my torches. Could you just put that torch back that you just picked up?
Yeah, I can. Just in the middle of the floor here?
Yeah. Yeah, that's done the trick for now. So what we need to do is make ourselves a new tool. And unfortunately, we don't have any cobalt to make the best possible tool, but that's okay. We'll make a mediocre tool for now, just as for demonstration purposes.
Okay.
So, to the tool station.
To the tools.
And we are going to make a cleaver.
Yes. Or with which to cleave things.
Yeah, so we need 2 tough rods, a plate, and a cleaver blade. So let's make
pretty flowers.
The cleaver blade out of... heck, let's make it out of... Let's just make it out of... What do you think, iron? Or should we go... Or can we make...
Yeah, we've got lots of iron. We've also got lots of diamond.
Yeah, except I don't know if you can make diamond tools in...
Oh.
I'll just grab a block of iron and we'll melt that down quick. This is for illustration purposes. We're not going to put any modifiers or anything on this either. There's no sense in wasting our time on that.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Honestly, I'm just thinking, as fun as it would be to make that now, maybe we should just go try and get ourselves some cobalt, so that we can get the either that. You know what else we could do?
What?
I wonder what the odds are of getting a wither skeleton head when we're not using a cleaver.
We could test.
We could test and see if we get... Well, actually, no, hold on. We already know that. Remember how long it took us to get our first 3 wither skeleton heads in Better Than Wolves?
Yes, but that was Better Than Wolves, and everything is harder.
Well, yeah, but the drop rates haven't been changed.
Okay.
The drop rates of certain things like skeleton heads and that sort of thing is completely the same.
Yeah, but we can go through them pretty darn quick here.
Yeah,
not like we have to go hunting for withers.
Also true. But the mob essence here is a finite-ish resource.
All right.
So let's take a couple minutes. We'll run to the Nether, grab enough cobalt to make a good weapon, and we'll be right back. Just a quick hop, skip, and a jump through the Nether. That's all. Okay, but we'll do that off camera, unless you think anybody would really want to watch us run through the Nether.
Nah. Well, I don't know. It could be interesting. Actually, my vote is to leave the camera running and edit it out if it's totally boring.
That sounds absolutely sensible. Okay, so we'll cut here if nothing interesting happens, and see you in a minute. Okay. Let's put the rest of this in the system for later. Oh, I got a piece of woolabat, apparently.
Cool.
All right. Well, you probably will not have enjoyed our visit to the Nether, because that was actually not all that exciting.
No, it was pretty boring. I got a little bit lost, but that's me.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to need... Okay, so we got enough to make... I think it's 1-to-1. I think it's a 1-to-1 alloy. So we'll make a Manalium blade here quick, or... Not the plate. We need a Manalium cleaver blade. There it is. And then tough plate will be made out of paper, because it's a hysterical world out there.
Tough plate.
Yeah.
You betcha. That makes sense. I totally buy that.
Yeah. And then we'll make one of the tough rods out of thaumium and one of them out of cactus, I think.
Cacti?
Oh man, we don't have that much cactus actually.
Yeah, we haven't done too much in a desert biome.
Oh,
if you want, I can go get some.
I've just grabbed the 3 we have.
Okay.
Let me see how many it's going to actually take to make one of these items, and see what we need to do. I'll see whether it's going to need to be the plate or the rod. That'll have to be made out of cactus. Paper, cactus. Let's see. Not enough for a plate. Yeah, but it's enough for a tough rod, and that's the important thing.
That's good.
And then a paper large plate. And then a thaumium tough rod? No? I don't have enough thaumium apparently to make a rod. That's also annoying. I wonder if I have enough to make a plate. Oh, that was weird. Oh, never mind. I do have enough. Okay, so all we should need now is for this metal to form. 2 seconds flat. Nice. 6 ingots. Let's hope it's enough.
It's purple.
It is.
It's very purple.
Oh, no, 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 no.
No?
No. We need to go find some ardite.
Uh-oh.
Like, before we can do anything else in that furnace, we need the ardite.
What happened?
We don't have enough.
Oh.
Yeah, it requires more than we actually have.
Alright, what does ardite look like?
That funny yellowish, dirty yellow ore.
Okay.
Alright, this time we will cut for the trip to the nether.
Yes.
Okay, because this could take a while. So,
yep.
See you in a minute. Alrighty, let's see if this was enough. We got a few pieces of ardite. I've made 4 bars worth, and we've got 2 more in here if we need it. I think that 2 more will be enough. Yep, there it is. There we go. Alright, so in the tool station. Whoa, right. I didn't actually get that. I have a thing that's pulling items out of that tool station, or that pouring site.
Oh, yeah.
Blade, plate, cactus, thaumium. With 5 capacity for 5 modifiers on it.
Nice.
So what I need you to do, can you make me some quartz?
Maybe?
I don't know if I have taught it to craft quartz yet. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Okay. I'll go get some quartz and just make them into blocks.
Blocks and I'll get some of the basic stuff. Actually, let's see. Yeah. Actually, you know what? There's almost 600 of it in here. So if you could just get what's in there, make maybe half of it into blocks.
Okay.
Diamond. Request 1 diamond. Gold. 1 block. And then an apple. And then I think it takes a notch apple, so we're going to need... we'll get 2 stacks of gold as well.
Oh, there it goes.
We'll find out soon enough, though. Is it just a notch apple, or is it something else I needed to put with it? I can't actually remember. Well, again, only one way to find out. Oh, no, those are gold bricks, not gold blocks. There we
go. How do you make it into blocks again?
It's either a 2x2 or a 9x9 recipe in the crafting table.
It's a 2x2. Okay.
Alright, you are going to get a diamond and a gold block to give it 6 modifiers. And a notch apple. What has to go with the notch apple? I can't remember, dang it. Materials. That's fine, I have a book that will explain it all. Gosh, I love this logistics system.
Alright, I've got 2 stacks of blocks and 2 stacks of crystal.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright, let's see. It's an apple. Oh, diamond block, of course. Which we happen to have, actually, real, honest-to-God diamond blocks in here. Okay, come here, diamond block. Golden apple and block of diamond. It now has 7. All right, give me all the quartz. Let's see how vicious we can make this thing. This is going to take a second, so I'll bring you guys back when I finish doing this. Alrighty, it's time to begin the party of destroying wither skeletons.
Party of death.
Yep. This thing has 19.5 hearts worth of bonus damage on it. And is has one left that we can put recharging on it if we decide that's the way to go. Exact copy on. And is this on or off? It is off. There we are. Okay. Now it should not be doing anything. Yeah, it's idle. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to be in there, so you just need to be ready to turn things off if everything goes horribly, horribly wrong for me, okay?
Okay. Okay.
No heads yet, but... Actually, you know what would be better?
Ah.
Come on, you guys.
There's a couple heads, or what looks like heads.
Yeah, let me out of here. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Oh my gosh. I don't have any yet, actually, but it was coal.
Oh, no?
No, not
Oh,
so
cool.
far.
That's what they drop, yeah.
But one shot, one hit, one kill. Oh, there's some heads. Ouch.
You need to give me the cleaver for a bit?
No, I'm okay. I'm actually doing all right. The
All right.
my armor is taking most of it.
Ah, yes.
So we already have almost enough skeletons heads to spawn a. Actually, I think that was 3. We're also getting necrotic bones, which is really important here.
Oh, cool.
That will let us start making our heart canisters. You see?
Oh, cool.
Come here. Now, if we had a coin of fortune or something, I could actually have these things drawing into me, which would be cool.
It would be.
Yeah. 7 skeleton heads.
Nice.
Yeah. Prior planning prevents poor performance in this case, isn't it?
Yep.
So, I don't know where we're at on the first episode. I think we'll probably be starting next episode with a wither skeleton fight. Or
Cool.
a couple wither fights. Which means we'll brew some regeneration, some classic regen potions off camera. Because we have gas tiers in excess right now.
Yeah.
It also means we can start making, before next episode, at the beginning of next episode, we'll also make some more heart canisters.
Yay.
Because going into these fights with an extra few hearts, never a bad thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyways, I think we'll call that good for today's episode. So, thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.
See you later.